Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach on how to different variation of fraction to decimals, on how to convert them. So let's start. So we're just going to use here the long division, but we're going to put a point besides the 4 and sa taas 0 and point then sa taas. So just follow what I'm going to do. So this is just like 40 divided by 5. So 40 divided by 5 is 8. As you can see here, 40 divided by 5. So you're just going to treat 8 na parang ganun lang. So now, 8 times 5. So we're just going to multiply this, put a subtraction sign here. There you go. Then, 0. That's the answer. Answer is 0.8 ang kanyang decimal form, ang fraction na yan. So that's amazing guys, no? I'm just going to transform it. Now let's go to number 3. Ay, number 2. So, 5, ihiwalay muna natin yung 5 and the fraction. There you go. And then, gawin ulit natin yung ginawa natin ng first. So, this is just going to be 10 divided by 3. Lagyan natin ng point. Lagyan natin ng point. There you go. And then, lagyan ulit natin 0 doon. May point sa taas. So, there you go. 30 divided by 10 is 3. Tapos 3 times 10 is 30. So, subtract natin dyan. So, we have a 0 here sa baba. And there you have it. So, this is the answer for the fraction. Let me just erase a few things. So, 5 plus 0.3. So, pag add na lang natin to, idikit na lang siya. So, 5.3 ang sagot dito sa number 2. Yun yung kanyang value sa decimal form. So, now, let's move on to number 3. So, this is just the same as the second one. So, we have 7. Iwalay natin sa fraction, which is 3 over 8. So, now, so let's divide this. 8 divided by 3.0. So, put 0 there. Then, just going to multiply 8 times 3. It's 24. So, we're just going to 3 there. 2.4. This is just like normal long division, kung alam nyo na yun. Treat nyo lang siya ng ganun. So, dagdagan natin ng 0 dito because we need a 0, ano, 0 reminder and not a volume reminder, yung mga 6, 7. So, do it again. 8 times 7, 56. So, that 4 here and 0. So, let's add 0 again because 4 yung nakuha natin. So, 8 times 4, 5 ang ginamit natin dyan. Kasi mag-equal siya sa 40. So, 5. So, 8 times 5 is 40. And then 40 minus 40 is 0. So, therefore, that's the decimal form of 3 over 8. So, meron pa tayong 7 na natira dyan. Plus 0.375. So, now, idikit na lang natin siya. So, 7, 3, 7, and 5. And that's it for this problem. Ngayon, nandito na tayo sa second lesson, itong converting decimal to fraction. So, let's quickly start. So, yung 0.3 is the same, just 0.3 over 1. Add lang, multiply lang natin yung 10. And then, we will get the whole number ng numerator. So, 3. So, kahit type nyo lang sa calculator and you can get it. So, there you go, 3 over 10. So, now let's go to number 2. So, 0.24 is just the same that 0.24 over 1. Multiply naman natin ito sa 100. So, makikita nyo lang yung pattern dyan. So, 100 times 0.24 is 24. And there you have it. So, as you can see, we can just simplify this. What we're gonna use? 6 times 6, 12, 18, 24. So, 6 and 4. Tapos, 20. No, I think it's better to pag 25 and 4. So let's cancel 4. So that 6 over 25. So notice na hindi na pwede natin siyang simplify because the denominator is an odd number. So I'm just going to write this. So we have 6 over 25. So naulan na naman. Nagnabawan sa gabi. So now, let's go to the third problem. So 0.36. So I'm just going to write this. This is the same as 0.36 over 1. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm gonna write this. Kung bata ako magsulat, kinahindang na eh. 0.36 over 1 times 100. So kapag dalawang digits lang yung decimal, just multiply it by 100. Kapag isa is tens. So there you go, 3600. Okay, we can further simplify this. 9 times 4. 9 times 4. 9 times 4 is 36, right? And then so 100, we can just 25 times 4. So we can cancel the 4s, and then we have 9 over 25. 4s. That's physics. So there you go. Let's just put it here. So next, we have number 4. So what we're going to do here is just multiply it by 1,000 because 100 yung decimal. So 1,000 yung divide natin. So just put 0.218 here over 1 times 1,000. Wait, may sa 0. Okay, 1,000. There you go. So pag kinalculator natin yan, ang lalabas niyan is 218. There you go. We just write this over 1,000. So now what we're going to do is simplify this. I think dividing this by 2 is better. Dividing the numerator and the denominator by 2. Okay, let's divide this by 2. Oh wait, I think I'm doing a mistake. I think I'm going to rewrite it. So we got 280, and we're going to divide it by 2. I'm just checking my calculator if it's working. So there you go. Just divide this by 2. 218 divided by 2 is 109. And this divided by 2 is 500. So that, terrible 0. So, looks like we cannot further simplify it because odd number yung numerator. So, buti na lang, no? Kasi ang haba. 500. So now let's go to number 5. This is just pretty straightforward problem. You're just going to put 9 in the denominator. So kapag may nakataas na repeated, ang base dyan is 0.2 repeating. So 2 over 9 lang yan. Example ulit, over 0.43 repeating. Lalagay nyo dyan is 3 over 9. So we have 0.4 repeating. I'm just going to put 4 sa numerator and 9 sa baba. You can double check it in the calculator if you're gonna type it. So 0.23 repeating. You're just gonna add 23 sa taas and then 99 sa baba. So kapag 100s naman siya, katulad ng 0.244 repeating. So 244 sa itaas. And then sa baba is 999. So that's it. Thanks again for watching.